Okay, I'm just bringing your attention to this article I found. Okay, here it goes. A disappointing new problem with geoengineering. Dimming the sky won't save the world's harvests. Well, no shit. Plants need sun. Right? Got a stupid graphic here. Okay, with depicting aerosols from the volcano. Okay. Well, let's have a read, shall we? Over the past few years, I've heard dozens of scientists talk about solar geoengineering, the once outlandish idea that humanity should counteract climate change by releasing special gases into the stratosphere to reflect away sunlight and cool the planet. Okay, it's a stupid idea, and the only reason they're doing it is because there's basically some parasites who base their whole career on this, and they'll be out of a job if they didn't do this. They're scum. And of course, they're old men as well, and because they are sick, they don't mind doing this because they're on their way out, and they don't mind killing the rest of us along with them because so they're from an evil generation. But I've never heard it discussed in quite the terms of Jonathan Proctor, an agricultural economist at UC Berkeley. You're in an arena with a big bear, he told me. The bear is climate change. And the question is, should you throw a lion into the arena? You know, maybe they'll fight and kill each other, or maybe they'll just kill you both. Okay, that's a stupid argument, because the climate change is caused by geoengineering. They've been doing it since 1950 something, haven't they? Okay, so it's incredibly stupid. Already it's loaded, so, it's a straw man. That line is looking worse and worse. Recently, a surge of academic research has revealed that solar geoengineering will be anything but straightforward. Solar geoengineering is now taken seriously at the highest echelons of science. Yeah, okay, this is ridiculous. They're treating it as though they're not already doing it and have been doing it for since 1950. It commands its own research center at Harvard, a serious book from an economist, economist, editor. What's wrong with me? And a private triennial group meeting. Yeah, okay. In private, you see. Yeah. Even at some of its most devoted researchers doubt it will succeed. They add that climate change's severe consequences may make it a necessity. You mean that it's a necessity for their jobs? Yeah. What utter scum! And they're, all these people are evil. On Wednesday, Proctor and his colleagues added to the growing literature as they unveiled the first global economic projection of how solar geoengineering will affect the world's crops. Its conclusions, which are not positive, should not inspire confidence in our ability to reverse climate change in a simple way. Okay, so it's not positive. Okay, this article is from the beginning of August, and yet they're still doing it. And we've had this terrible, basically a terrorist attack. See? This makes no sense. It's just all bullshit. Okay? And they're not doing it for our benefit anyway. Don't be ridiculous. According to the newspaper, solar geoengineering's consequences will override its benefits. No shit. Okay, this is just stating the obvious. So at this point, I'm just going to skip this, right? Yeah, the results, yeah. It's experimental, yeah. Okay, it's just like they're saying the cure is as bad as the disease. Look, this is stupid. Climate change has been caused by this. The whole article is nonsense. They're just lying all the time. It's ridiculous. I don't want to read about some silly Filipino volcano. This is nonsense. Okay, look. They're saying, but the Filipino volcano helped the forests or some nonsense, right? Okay, yeah, well, guess what? Out of the volcano probably came new topsoil was spread around, yeah? Obviously CO2, plants like that. It's nothing to do with blocking that out of the sun. These people are mad. Okay? Okay, alright, so they're pretending there is a positive effect and a negative effect. Okay, and it's all negative. These people are idiots. Imagine that. They are paid a ton of money, and these people are fucking spastics. Okay, this is a joke. They're a joke. They're just greedy for their money. Where does their money come from? Who's funding these assholes? Governments. Yeah? The governments, of course, run by idiots. Corrupt people taking bribes, and it just goes on. Corruption everywhere. If humanity commits to solar if this is ridiculous, they're already doing it. To keep a lid on the Earth's temperature. Fuck off. This is nonsense. They're playing God. You know, it's obvious in the past it's been warmer. Okay? And now it's returning to that. And they think they should poison the whole Earth to keep it how it is. It's not up to them. Idiots. Okay, and they're just saying that basically they're not expecting what's happened with their, you know, they're saying with what the volcano did, but you know, they're basically admitting what they're doing isn't helping. Oh no shit, it's not helping. What's going to grow when it's fucking dark because it's overcast and grey? And all the rain in the world won't matter if there's no sunshine, which is what they're doing. This is mad. They can't replicate and replace nature. Yeah, this is sick. And then look at this nonsense. Projecting Earth's conditions from 2050 to 2069, and they, oh, come on. Yeah, look at this. They're saying maize yields did increase by 6.3%, yeah, but decreased by 5.3%. So look, they're showing a 1% positive effect. Yeah, which is they're probably just lying about that too. There is no positive effect. We're all going to die if they continue with this. Right, and then it says there was essentially zero benefit. Okay, but why do they have to lie? If it's saying there's essentially zero benefit, why do they have to lie about the net 1% benefit? See, the article's all over the place. Okay, it's just full of lies, full of holes. Yeah. Okay, and here's a silly little graph. Yeah, change in yield, temperature effect. This is nonsense. And they're basing this off a volcano when they're pretending they're not doing it in the real world. There's just no point looking at that because they're just lying so much. The whole thing is a lie. As I told you, people's salaries are at stake. That's all they care about. People like David Keefe, bastards. He'll be retiring in 10, 15 years, I bet. He just wants as much money from from now and then. Planning his comfy retirement, no doubt. Utter scum. Selfish piece of shit. He cares about his retirement and his old age, and the rest of the world can just go down the drain. As it's as they make, and they don't. There's no. Of course, they only talk about the volcanoes' effects. They don't talk about the chemtrail effects, full of heavy metals and this aluminium oxide, which they're putting up there to use as a weapon. It's a weather weapon as well. In fact, the whole thing's just a weather weapon. There is no positive to this solar radiation management. That is utter shit. Yeah, okay. Just goes on. Yeah, just more lies. You know, there's no benefits to this. Okay. And then at the end, even though they say it has no benefit, it says, in the end, I believe that solar geoengineering may represent a vital technology for human well-being. Yeah, but we have to treat it with caution and respect, exactly like one would treat a lion. What kind of shit are they talking? There's no benefit. It's a satanic technology which will only lead to all of our deaths. All life on Earth will die. Okay, and they haven't been treating it like a lion at all. It's been just a raging bull. You know, out of control. Nothing to stop it. And look at the Muppet. The Muppet who wrote this article? Robinson Mayer. Was it some kind of kike? Disgraceful. Tell the truth for once. He's scum. Of course he can't. He's spawn of Satan. That's it. And that's the end of this. I guess I'll link it if you feel like reading nonsense. It's all nonsense. They're going to kill us. And that's it.